Hey everybody, it's Cynthia from Boar's Basement, and I'm back with take two because I'm trying to find a better setup to show you things, and what I found worked great for the small mug, worked horrible for the larger items, and everything fell apart. So we're starting over. Anyway, I got some items here to show you. Some of them came from that thrift store that was going out of business that you saw in my last two hauls. We got so much stuff, and I got so spoiled with the prices. We already sold two items from what I got there. I went 3 times to that store, and each time came away with a bag, a giant bag full for about $5. So I was so spoiled that when today we went to Salvation Army, I'm like, I can't pay these prices. But Salvation Army had half price, so we were pretty good. So I'm going to start with these two items. The stocking, let me tip here so you can see, it's Christmas stocking. It's a dimensional Christmas stocking. There's no tag inside, which makes me wonder if it could be handmade. It has that sort of rustic handmade feel, and as you can see, it's dimensional. There's a little bit of glue on the bird where I think there probably was something glued there, and up at the top there's a pine cone and another spot of glue where I think another pine cone probably had been glued. I saw some handmade stockings on eBay selling for insane prices, so I think I might put him on auction, because he's really nice if you do a woodland Christmas. It's a beautiful stocking. And you know what I just realized? I don't think it has any kind of stocking loop, which is weird because stockings almost always have a loop to hang them up, but it's very nice. So again, I paid for like 50 cents. It came in a bag that I got for $5. So I'm estimating I maybe paid 50 cents, maybe 25 cents for him, and he's lovely. Next to that, we have this Disney Parks Dixie Landing Resort commuter mug, plastic mug, from the park. What was really unusual about it is it's got Brer Rabbit and oh my gosh, my Disney, Brer Bear, and I can't remember the fox's name. I guess that's a fox. So they're unusual characters to find on Disney things, although from Bear Country Jamboree section of the park. I don't know Dixie Landings, certainly not Dixie Landings Resort. I'm feeling like this must be from Disney World. Pretty cool. I got it. It was like $1 at Salvation Army, so we got it for half price. It's not really worth anything, to tell you the truth. It sells for maybe $5 to $9. There's a couple of them on eBay right now. But it was adorable, and it was from the Disney parks, and we never turned down a Disney parks item. So I got it. The other glass that I got, let me hold that up while we're at it here, was this one. Let me move the stocking. I guess it's making it hard to see. This I bought for this artwork. Let me see if I can get closer for you. Crazy artwork, huh? It's from the Ska Brewing, from Durango Company, Ska Brewing, which I understand is a beer. And it's a nice, heavy beer glass with an amazing piece of art. Very cool and scary at the same time. We love ska in our house. We love rockabilly in our house, so this fit right in. And if it doesn't sell for much, we might actually end up keeping it. I did see some other Ska Brewing glasses on eBay which were not as cool. Their art was not as interesting, and they were going for about $10. So I don't know. I think we could probably get 20 or more. I hate shipping glassware, but we'll see. So we'll see on that. We're still deciding. Another thing I got, I'm starting to move into the Christmas items. Let's see if we can put that in a way you can see it. So this is a set of 2 placemats with the snowman family, and they're like a tapestried placemat with fine metallic threads running through it so they sparkle. I did see some of these. There is a set on eBay right now, which is amazing always to me that something so odd is there. And I'm thinking we could get, $12, maybe $14 for them. They're really super for Christmas, not even, just to eat on, but as decorative placemats for the table, and they're very nice condition. Again, they came in my whole bag for $5, so I paid maybe 25 cents for them. Also, from, let's see if that'll stay. I also picked this up at the thrift store that was going out of business. These are play palms for the Wii, and what they are two pom-poms, cheerleader pom-poms that come with the, like the, how do you call it, the extensions that you snap your Wii remotes into and nunchucks into, so that when you play a cheer game, it registers what you're doing and tells you if you're winning the game or not. They were totally new in the box. The palms have never been unwrapped. You can see that the box is a little wear, but that's it. I got this in my bag of $5 items, so again I paid like 50 cents for it. They sell not incredibly well, but they're because they're very specific. Maybe $14, $15. What could be the real find is this guy. So this is a Hard Rock Cafe Tokyo. It's a little tricky to see the Tokyo there. Halloween skeleton bear from, get the tag around there, Harrington. Now I'm going to close in on that in just a second. It's painted in that paint that it glows in the dark, which that glow in the dark paint also attracts a lot of dirt. So there's a few marks on him, but I don't think it's anything terribly detrimental. Now, here's what I was thinking when I saw this. It's written in Japanese underneath Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock has a lot of phony stuff. Like people bootleg the shirts, if that's the right word, and Hard Rock will get you for it. So I was really nervous about grabbing something that wasn't necessarily official, especially when I saw this tag, where am I, which shows you the price in Japanese yen, which I understand translates to about actually $23, $24 American, which is about right. So I grabbed it anyway, again, because I got it in my bag of $5, figured what the heck, brought it home, and found out that Harrington was actually the official maker of Hard Rock teddy bears. And coincidentally, Harrington happens to be in my neighborhood, the company. And some of the bears actually sell for $50 to $100 because they are limited editions. This one is marked limited to 120. That's pretty limited. I mean, most limited editions you see are like 2,000. This is 120. But here's the thing that is really unusual, which is either really great or really bad. I'm not sure which. Let me see if I can get it here for you. So the tag, where it shows, get over here, the number of 120, like there should be a handwritten number in there. I saw some other tags online. It should say like this is number, 100 of 120. This is number 10 of 120. This has no number. So either this is a sample that never got out. It was from 2005. If this was a sample that they never made, or they don't number them here in the U.S. They send them to Japan, and then they were supposed to number them, and they never did. But it's really strange that there's no number filled in. So, like I said, that could mean this is an incredible, rare prototype Harrington bear, or it could mean it's not. I don't know. I'm not sure what it means. And seeing as the company is local to me, I think it even more points to the fact that it could have been a prototype that just ended up in the charity auction somewhere in a charity house because of it. Yeah. So we'll see. I have it on auction right now, and there's a couple of watchers, no bids, but watchers. So we'll see what that goes for. It could be crazy, crazy. I'm not going to show you that. I got a couple other not amazing things that I picked up at Salvation Army today. Let me move him. This is an example of how things are different depending if you look up at if you look at Amazon versus eBay. Before I get there, I'll just show you this too. I bought this sketch magazine. It's a magazine for comic book artists. Somebody has one of these on Amazon for like $50, which is crazy. We're going to read it because we're really interested in it. And then if we sell it, I might put it up for $10, $12. We'll see. Now, these two craft things, I told myself I was going to swear off buying craft stuff. but I've been putting up so much clothing and costumes lately, I thought I should try something different. The one on the left, Yard Art, Do It Yourself, those are large patterns to cut, like with a jigsaw, to cut wood cutouts for your lawn. My dad used to do this all the time. We had so many of these around our house. So it reminds me of him. They're cute. And this is Singing Mice. They're all done up for Christmas. You paint them. All the instructions are in there to make them. When I looked this up on my phone, it said on Amazon they were selling for like, I swear it said for $25 or $30. When I got home, it said Amazon is selling them for $19.99. And Amazon actually, the company Yard Art actually sells them on Amazon. This is new in the package, but I'd be competing with the manufacturer. So I'm probably going to end up on eBay where they do sell in the neighborhood of $12 to $14. I paid, again, in the neighborhood of $1 for it. It was half price at Salvation Army. The Pineapple Stars is another one like that. So you can see it's priced 99 cents. It's a paper piercing pattern for quilting, I believe, to create a pineapple star quilt. And again, it's new in the package. When I looked it up, it does have a barcode. When I scanned it for Amazon, it showed some crazy price, like $50. But when I came home and checked Amazon, it wasn't. It was coming in around the $10 range, which is, again, fine. It's a cool piece. It's sealed. And sometimes I feel like I have to rescue stuff from our Salvation Army because I know if it stays very long, it gets mangled and it gets ripped open. And yeah. So it's a nice set. It looks like a real high quality item. It originally sold for $10 when it was made. I'm surprised that's all it was because it looks like it was higher price than it. So, again, if we get $10-12 for it, I'm probably just going to put it on eBay. We'll see about Amazon. But I keep having this problem with Amazon, so tell me if you do too, where it just keeps showing me one price when I'm at the store, and then it's not showing me everything, and then when I get home, I'm disappointed. So one more thing I'm going to show you. We bought a ton more stuff in the last 3 days, including some great trains that I really didn't want to show you, but this video is getting long for my iPad, so I'm going to show you our one last crazy thing. We love old tech. This is I don't know if there's a date on it. I want to say 1970s, maybe early 1980s version of a smart home from Sears. So this is, I'll take it out of the box in a minute. This is the Sears Home Control Command Console in the box. Is this crazy or what? This was a home system that you could use to control anything electric in your house. Lamps, coffee pots, your TV. All you had to do was push the button and your items would start up. Or you could use a fancy remote control that was sold separately. Let me show you. Open this up and take out the piece. I'm going to grab it away from here so I don't ruin the box. The box is a little toasty, but that's okay. So in here, now what caught my eye, and also in addition to the box, is the faux wood finish. This is that crazy. This is that thing that they did back in the day, where everything had this faux wood. But here's the secret part. Let me see if I can move back here a little bit so you can get a better look at it. We open. I'm not really on camera, am I? We open the lid. And inside, we have rows and rows of buttons. Really cool buttons. And this at the top. And then it comes with a sheet of stickers so that you can label your switches and everything so you know what each number goes to. So say number 1 is the left bedside lamp. And I would put that sticker in the number 1 space up here. And then when I want to turn on that left bedside lamp, I would just press the number 1 button. Creak! There goes my bedside lamp. So in order to make this work, you had to have a wall units, little plugs. I'm going to show you the picture, I think, here. Oops, sorry. You can see here, you had to have one of these modules that your lamp or appliance plugged into, or one of the special wall switches. And look, there's a controller. A cordless, not wireless, cordless magic controller. And once you plugged your lamp into these things, they would then talk to your command system. So it's funny because it's sort of, it's very early smart home. Very high tech, kind of in that range of clap on, clap off, kind of thing that we were doing. I really wish I could find a date on it. Maybe on the bottom. Let's flip it over. Let's see, what do we got here? No date. But, again, looking at this thing, it can't be. It's got some kind of dial back here. I don't know what that dial's for. See, change the channels. It's in really great shape. The box, I said, is a little messed up, but the unit itself is super. And I mean, come on, Sears home control system. You manage your entire home from right here. So I could use this, turn on my coffee pot on the way before I get up for bed, turn on the bathroom light, start my shaver up, and I'm ready to go. I love it. It's so Jetsons. It's so crazy Jetsons. So that, we paid, I think they had it marked at like $1.90. And we paid half that. So, yeah. And then my husband's big find was he found a George Harrison album, which oddly they had marked at $10. It was in good shape and everything. It wasn't anything that special, and they had it in their secret special stash of records they keep locked up. But it was half price day, so he got it for $5. Usually Salvation Army doesn't half price Red Ticket, which is their collectibles, but they were doing it today to clear out probably for Christmas. What disappointed me a little bit was they did not have any Halloween at Salvation Army. I'm wondering if it's because they are a Christian store and they don't do Halloween? I don't know. I think they did it last year, and she said somebody said they thought something was coming, and I guess it's just too early. They're not going to do it till after October 1st, which is tomorrow, but they got to get going. Maybe Goodwill will be sold out of their Halloween by then. So that's where I'm going to stop, right there. That was not even a quarter of what we bought this weekend, but this was the different stuff. So tell me what you found on your hauls. I would love to hear about the coolest thing and see pictures and your haul videos. Link me to them. Tell me so I can go see them all so I can enjoy all the good things you got too. And then come visit us on eBay at Boris Basement. If you want to buy any of these things, most of them will be up for sale after I learn to part with them very soon. And again, we opened our costume store. I didn't show you costumes today. We've been buying a ton of costumes, wigs, masks, and you'll find them all in our newly created costume shop on Boris Basement on eBay. Come visit us. See you later. Have a great rest of your weekend.